Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Reman. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and investigate these allegations.
Hi everyone. In this video we're going to be playing The Price of Neutrality. So yeah, let's get going. Admiral, we have visual on the enemy ships, but they do not see us. We can try to open a hailing frequency with them, or we can launch a preemptive strike. You should know, however, that any attempt at diplomacy will give them time to alert any other patrols in the area to our presence. Your orders? Well, in that case, let's attack. Yellow alert. We are ready to engage on your orders, sir. Recommend that we engage the cloaking device and drop cloak when we are ready to attack. Very well, let's do it. And with my enhanced Romulan battle cloak, let's try this strategy instead. Whoop. The area around the planet is secure, sir. Dropping into standard orbit. Sensors have picked up an area near a colony site on the surface that is being blocked from our scans. They're definitely hiding something. We'll beam you down close to the area, but if I were you, I'd expect some sort of trap. Alright, let's go. Admiral, we're able to get a better read on the colony now that you're on the ground. The colony seems to be primarily made up of Uridians. We're still not detecting any weapons, but our sensors are still being jammed by something on the ground. Our best option will be to ask the colonists for information. Understood. No, that was the wrong voice. Oh well. We're getting some valuable information, aren't we?
Another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time. I would hate to think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
What do you do here on this colony?
We mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals, and we have a small ore refining operation. It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Herodian have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. You understand, don't you?
I don't believe your story, Lortrix. Also, is he one of those hybrids? Because he has Vulcan ears, or Romulan ears in this case.
I apologize if there has been something to make you distrust us. My chief engineer is nearby. He's honest to the point of conflict. He and I have had our disagreements, but I can rely on him to always give his opinion. Why don't you speak to him? I'll walk with you.
Very well. I'll speak with the chief engineer. Actually walking, or nah, we're not walking. Forget walking. What's going on here?
Greetings. I overheard your conversation with Lortrix. I can assure you that the colony is not doing any sort of business with the Herodian. We can barely keep food in our mouths, and the mine running, let alone supply massive weapons for spaceships. I'm doing my best here with limited resources, but at times, even that isn't good enough. Just the other day we had an accident that destroyed half of our mining equipment, leaving us crippled until the next merchant ship passes through. Look, to be blunt, we're the ones that need help. We're not in much shape to help anyone else.
I'll take that into consideration. Well, Your tricorder scan shows that the snow pile is not firmly packed. A tactical officer will be able to figure out a way to use this to their advantage. Well, that's me! Your tricorder scan oh wait, that's the same thing. High tractor transporter beacon in the snow. Yep. Alright. Still gotta find that Iconian device. Don't know where it is.
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear.
You're actually awfully suspicious for someone not bothering anyone.
I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Don't cause any more trouble. That turret's still moving even though it's smoking. Interesting.
Unlock failed.
If you disrupted the camera's circuits, then the console could be hacked. Then I shall. Admiral, that camera looks rickety. You could disrupt the circuitry with your tricorder. You know, back in the day when this mission was first made, you were actually supposed to put one of your bridge officers in front of this camera as the way to block it, but then that would raise suspicion, so this is a nice change. Although I suppose the camera going offline is worse. Well, that's debatable. Admiral, tricorder scans are picking up a heavy concentration of electromagnetic and gamma radiation to the southeast of our location. According to this computer, the colony building in the area are residential dwellings. I find that unlikely. The amount of radiation I'm detecting would be unhealthy for most species. They're hiding something. We'll check it out. Prepare yourselves. Look at that. I don't know what that device is, but it's not any conventional missile. Oh, and I see my Iconian thingy.
This might be just what we need to access the Iconian Gateway network. Until we are able to stop the Iconians and their heralds from appearing wherever they want, there is no place in this galaxy that will be safe from them.
Alright. Now that that is taken care of, let's do this. Shipping manifests. This colony is supplying weapons to the Hirogen. They're receiving weapons from other colonies scattered about the neutral zone and across this entire sector. And this preset targeting information. Some of these weapons could be used against Republic-friendly targets. Admiral, my targeter just registered an odd, low-band subspace signal. I think accessing this computer may have triggered something. Lortrix lied to us. It's too bad those bridge officers don't voice act anymore.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
Very well. Do you have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
Well, soon you'll find out that you're my prey. The consoles are locked. Looks like we have to destroy them. Very well. Ooh. Ah. I believe there's one more here. Oh, nope. Not there. Perfect. Lortrix is near where we beamed in. Yes, he is. Yeah, uh-huh. Well, let's check him out.
You're good. Very good. But do you think this will change anything? I spit on you and the Republic. Traitors to your own people. To die like this.
Why are you doing this?
You terrorists. You care nothing for the common people. The Talshar, they protect us, make us stronger. You either choose a side, or you die. Surrounded by the dogs of war. Supported by no one. Even in death, I stand by my choice.
Denied.
Leave me to die.
You shall be transported to my sickbay. And here I thought the Remans were against the Talshar. Admiral, a situation is developing. We are tracking multiple enemy ships on approach at high warp and estimate they will be in the system within a few minutes. For your safety, we would like to request that you return to the bridge immediately. Let's go! Admiral, the incoming fleet will be on us at any moment. Reinforcements will be here shortly, but not before we're under attack. There's a deactivated turret nearby. We can load it and use it to help us hold out until reinforcements arrive. Understood. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay, whatever. Beautiful. Oh, well. Welcome to the theater. Oh, they're missile turrets, right. I was like, why are there missiles flying around the space? Anyways, I believe this is the last wave. Huh, apparently that didn't do much.
The glory of battle! I am lucky to be assigned to you. You know the joy of a good fight. Finish your business here. I will be patrolling for any stragglers.
Understood. Now, of course, if you were allied with the Federation, it would be a Federation captain.
When you tripped our monitoring program, the Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell on Veronot, but your actions here suggest otherwise. I'm here to make you an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I am authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. If you agree, we would like you to remain within Titan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you. The intel you could gather would be very valuable. The Empire rewards its loyal children well, but it also punishes its enemies. Consider your decision carefully.
Why have you been watching me?
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended the day she joined the Tal Shiar.
Oh, you were in love. Why are the Tal Shiar watching me?
Tovan Kev is with you. I should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you started poking around in the weapons facility on Chaltok, you tripped one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage, his life, for what? To take orders from the Hirogen? I can't begin to fathom that, throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I'm here to make sure you do not do the same.
I have no reason to trust anything you say.
You don't understand yet, but you will. The Romulan Republic is a terrorist organization. Detan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. Think about it. The military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security for those of us who survived the destruction. The military has the ships and the manpower. The Tal Shiar has the information and the intelligence network. This new homeworld Detan wants is an illusion. Why start over in contested space near the Federation and the Klingon Empire? Why would Detan choose a system in such a turbulent and dangerous area, unless he knew he could guarantee they wouldn't risk attacking him? He certainly isn't going to do that with pretty words.
Detan is a peaceful man. The Republic has diplomatic ties with the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Detan may have you fooled, but don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Why do you think that Chaltok is shipping weapons? And they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations. You think that this sort of business wasn't going on elsewhere? Perhaps even on Veranot, right under your nose. Detan's only showing you what he wants you to see. I can show you the things that the Republic is trying to hide. Believe me, or don't. You don't have to trust me. Just trust the evidence. When you are ready to learn more, I'll be ready to show you.
We encountered Hirogen. I thought they worked for the Tal Shiar.
It's true. The Tal Shiar has employed Hirogen contractors from time to time for certain tasks. But the Hirogen are the Empress's allies, not her slaves. They are free to do what they wish.
I don't trust you, and this conversation is over. Admiral, the ship has gone to warp. The Chief Medical Officer reports that Lortrix didn't make it. He attacked the medical team because they were the enemy. He was sedated for treatment, but he was too far gone. Do you want to talk to Kev now about the Tal Shiar? I do.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close. There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just bringing up a lot of old feelings.
What do you know about Charva?
As I mentioned, we have a turbulent past. We grew up together. Once, I thought we might have a future together. Those were in the dark years after the destruction of the homeworld. We survived, but it tore us apart. We just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about working with the military or the Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves. There's a lot I have to say about Charva.
What do you think of our claims?
I don't believe Detan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist who's trying to come to terms with the chaos. Detan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents. He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But Detan isn't the only person making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge. I don't know.
Does that include you?
I think Charva is wrong about Detan and the Republic, but that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds of possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Detan doesn't know about. If she knows something that we don't, we should try to find out what it is. There's a lot I
Can we
have to
trust
say
her?
about Charva. Well, Charva's not a bad person. At least she wasn't.
Huh?
But she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters of propaganda, after all. I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence and draw our own conclusions. There's a lot I have
That's
to
all
say
I need to
about
know. Ready to depart the system, sir? Let's go.
Your findings are distressing. I'll pass this along to Republic Command. As for Charva, I think the best course of action right now is to wait for her next move. If she's really desperate to make her case, She'll contact you again. If she does, keep me informed. Nadell out.
Alright, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed and found this fun, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps out the channel quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? Also, you can support me through Patreon if you want to, link in the description, and also join my Discord server where you can speak to myself and fans directly. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!